Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the second episode of Obscure Image. Um, Funny thing about this fucking episode, bro. I was trying to record this shit like I think 2 weeks ago, and I was recording it with the homie right here, and I didn't even record his fucking audio. So today we're coming back for a round two. I'm with the fucking legend, bro. My boy Dkool Pharaoh. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, and you, bro?
Shit, I'm doing good. I was telling you I'm coming over this fucking sickness and shit that I had. Um,
hmm
I kind of want to get into how'd you come up with your name?
So, Dkool Pharaoh, uh, two ways: initials and Xbox. So, when I was on Xbox, I used to do keep a name that still like no one can take, and it's like it has me in it without people knowing. So, Dkool Pharaoh is my initials, DKP. Um, and I was trying to make something that made sense out of it, and I couldn't think of anything. So then D Cool Pharaoh basically stands for the Cool Pharaoh, but D is like THE, so it's like almost like a wordplay, like it. And then I was sticking with it for a little bit, or no, I actually had another name before it called Horusius, and I just like I took that out. And then once I made Dkool Pharaoh, more people said, "Oh, I actually like that name. I like that name. It rolls with the tongue." And then I was like, "All right, Dkool Pharaoh seems cool. I wonder if this is available anywhere else, like social medias and stuff." Because I know it's a hard, like a pain in the butt to get the social media apps and all that. So I looked up Dkool Pharaoh, and it was easily obtainable on everything except TikTok. That's the weird part.
Oh wow.
Um, yeah, so I had that, and that's how Dkool Pharaoh became. Oh yeah, no, I forgot to tell you where the Xbox came in. Xbox basically. Oh, you know, I did say it. So yeah, so that's how Dkool Pharaoh actually did come.
You said your name
Yeah,
used to be
some random
Harusius?
boy. Yeah, Harusius, and then that's like I forgot how did I spell it. I think I spelled it. Well, Harusius was basically inspired by the Beyblade series.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm a big fan of anime. So Harusius is from the I forgot if it's a god or anything. It's like the god of the sky, like a falcon. And I used to love that name a lot, but it got taken down on SoundCloud. So I was like, yeah, I can't have this name anymore.
and you're originally from Chicago, correct?
Yep, correct.
How was it like for you growing up out there?
I must say good. I'm not. I wasn't brought up really in a bad area, but
Mm,
you would see some bad things here and there, like because there's always crime everywhere, as you can tell.
yeah,
My mom's side is more in the suburban side. My dad's side is like in the middle of suburban urban. So it's the best of both worlds. You'll see everything basically. Um, like the craziest things you'll get is like maybe people going through people's houses or something like stealing from people. But now the deeper you go in Chicago, the more you start hearing like the killing and all that stuff, like how you hear in music and everything. But I try to stay out of those areas. Like the older I got, and then like you start learning who to trust and who not to. You start learning what to say and what not to, how to move, how yeah, it's just survival basically.
that's.
Good areas and bad areas.
I was about to say like that shit. Like it's kind of sad, like, cause I grew up in L.A. and I knew at 3 years old like certain colors I couldn't wear type shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a damn shame that
Mm-hmm.
little kids have to grow up knowing that shit, bro. Like I don't know, this shit. I wish our people, like I'm talking about people in humanity in general. I wish we could just get past all that shit, bro. Like the gang banging shit, just violence in general. This shit, it does nothing for anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh yeah, most definitely. I understand.
so.
Completely understand you.
You were the one of your past interviews, I heard you saying you were like the first person in your family born in America.
Yeah. So my dad's side is from Jamaica, and my mom's side is from England, and we also have families like everywhere. So we got on my aunt's side too, or over my mom's side with my aunt. She's from Ireland. We got who moved to Australia, so now I have cousins from Australia. We have a lot of family members now in America, but I'm like the first generation. Now we have like family members who were just born into Washington. What else? We have Canadian. What else? Um, we have a lot of families just everywhere. We're basically international and global.
And you're Jamaican, right?
Yeah, I'm Jamaican and British. So Like that went with my old at username, the Caribbean Brit, before I changed it to Dkool Pharaoh.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, my old at used to be the Caribbean Brit, and now that's my backup account. So yeah,
That's a lit ass name on God, Caribbean Brit.
yeah, yeah, man. It was a hard way to turn to going to Dkool Pharaoh because I love that at so much. And a lot of people was like, "What happened to the Caribbean Brit? What happened?" And then when people realized it was Dkool Pharaoh, people went there. And then I changed Dkool Pharaoh for a little bit, for like a week, just to troll people. I forgot what I changed my name to, but it was a troll. And then it stagnated me for like almost a month, and then I got back out of it, and then I'm back like with the Dkool Pharaoh, and like everyone was like, okay, that's actually Dkool Pharaoh. That's not whoever this guy was that he was pretending to be.
And the crazy thing about that name, bro, is like, if you know, like, anybody that's watching or listening to this, if you know the history of like the Caribbean and the UK, like how a lot of them were colonizing, like the Caribbean, like it's that's a pretty sick name on God.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
So how was it? How was it for you, like growing up in a Jamaican household and shit? I know it may come off as strict for compared to like a American household and shit.
Um, how it was is basically education first, play and all that other stuff later. So if I wanted to go outside, make sure all homework is done. If my homework wasn't done, or if I got in trouble, my ass ain't going outside. Basically, um, what's it called? What else? Lots of music, lots of different music. Like reggae, lots of ska, lots of dance hall. Um, what else? What else? For the British side, drum and bass. What else? I said reggae, ska. There's another genre I'm thinking of. Um, this is a lot of mix of music, and there's a lot of spices in our family growing up. Like if you're Jamaican, you must like spicy food. You must like spicy food. It's
Facts.
like I was at the point that when I was like super young and I saw everyone else in our family eating spicy food, I felt left out. That I was like, oh shit, I need to start eating spicy food. So I was like, all right, let me drench this in like pepper and shit, right? So then I'll do that, knowing it's burning the hell out of my mouth. I'm like, look at me, I'm Jamaican too. man, man, I swear to God, shit was just funny back then. But yeah, no, every day music would be playing and stuff. Um, at least by my dad, yeah, music would be playing. On my mom's side, yeah, music be playing like would be playing loud when we're in a car and stuff. Not like super loud, it's like to get people's attention, but like loud enough that I'd be like, oh man, I can't put on my earbuds and like listen to my own shit. And now at this point, like I can't go anywhere, or I can't be in my basement or like chill in the living room without music playing or something like that. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. What made you initially start like making music and shit?
Xbox, bro. Xbox made my whole career basically, my music career. What's it called? Modern Warfare 3. I forgot the day it came out. At that time I didn't have a job. I was still young, so I must have been in like not middle school. Actually, I might have been in middle school, late middle school, or I must have been in junior high. And Modern Warfare 3, the first DLC came out, and I wanted to actually hang with my friends on the DLC. So I'm like, shit, I need to get money instead of begging my parents, because I don't want to beg my parents for Call of Duty DLC. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to. Like, everyone knows that I don't like to ask for things from people. I'd rather get it myself. That's another thing you learn in Jamaican and not even only Jamaican, Caribbean families. It's better to get shit by yourself instead of asking for people, because I don't want that shit to be held on my head later on in life. So I was trying to figure a way how to get basically money if I can get the DLC. So I'm like, I don't want to get a job yet. I'm still too young for this shit. Um, so I'm like, what's the best way to do this? And then I'm like, shit, let me start making music. But I made one song at that time, which was garbage. Did it get me to where I wanted to? For enough money to get the DLC? No. So then I'm like, shit, I can't really be playing this shit. I can't be doing this, and I never got the damn DLC that until like later on. Um, so that whole year passed, and I forgot when Xenoverse 1 came out, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1. So I went on Xenoverse, and this is more extended. I know the short stories I just say Modern Warfare,
Mm-hmm.
but I went on Xenoverse and I was versing this one player. I'm not gonna say his name or anything because I don't know if he does music or anything like that anymore. I met this person on Xenoverse, him and his other homie. Actually, I met his homie first, and then I met the person who produced most of my songs. And when I met his homie, he introduced me to a producer. I like that, so I'm not gonna say his name. And I beat the producer in Xenoverse. I was like, shit, I make music. And he's like, oh, really? I wanted to get in music. And then he made music. So he made beats. I did just vocals. Later on, we put them shits together. It started working. I got enough money to get DLC, and I never bought that DLC. That's the funny thing.
Oh wow.
Um, yeah. So all that shit like came together, and then I finally got enough money for DLC. I'm like, I just want to keep on making money. So now I just keep on making music with them. I hope he's doing well and everything, but we don't really talk like that anymore because when you get older, you just stop talking to each other
Mm-hmm.
and shit. That happens like like lots of friendships and shit. And it got us far. It got us far. I'm not gonna lie. Um, and would I if I would do it again, I would definitely do it again because dead ass starting making music was way more fun than knowing how to make music because you'll learn something new every time you make a new track because I didn't even know that people would stop. Like, you know how like people think like when you're rapping, you're just doing a whole one take. I didn't know people take breaks and then jump back in until like my second year of music. I was like, oh shit, that's actually a thing. I didn't know how to do the pauses in like songs at that time until I like realized when I saw someone else do it. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even know you could do that. Like everything was new. It was like basically like playing Pokemon in real life, basically. You're leveling up, evolving type shit. So yeah.
How'd your family feel when they like first heard your music? Like, cause you make that sort of aggressive, raunchy, not giving a fuck type of music. Or now you've been kind of actually, I take that back. The recent shit I heard, I'm gonna talk about that later in the interview. But the recent shit I heard, you actually been switching it up a little bit. I fuck with that. But how did they feel when they first initially heard that raunchy, aggressive, just not giving a fuck music?
Um my grandma did not like it at all. My mom was iffy about it. She supported it, but she likes the new music that I make. The old music, she doesn't like it like that, at all. I was trying to make it nice, but no, she didn't like it at all. My dad, he was cool for all of it. He was cool for all of it. He was just like, just make sure you don't get messed up in the industry or some type of stuff like that. Later on, my grandma now she always asks me, "Are you still doing music? You like do music stuff?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm still doing music because I have over like 400 tracks unreleased that I can just drop anytime."
Oh wow.
So yeah, I use it just to be like if I'm bored, and I use it also for like ADHD and all that shit because I was diagnosed with ADHD as a kid, and I use it like if I have like something that pops up in my head, I want to quickly put on a song, and then like with ADHD, bro, that shit can get you far in music and any type of art or entertainment field because the creativity that like just gifts like beyond you and shit, bro. Like I'll say something randomly and I'm like, oh, that would sound hard on this song. I'll try to find a beat that matches it, say that in there, and then people be like, oh shit. Like when I said I'm not a rapper and blood cradle and all that shit, that was just all that whole song was pure ADHD. That shit was just pure ADHD. So I just use that shit and yeah. So my family now they like the new shit that I'm basically making, but the old shit that was just the ADHD just going crazy. So I could understand why they didn't like it like back then. Besides my dad, but I mean like it was getting me paid and it was getting more people to like find me and then it was getting more friends and more fans to talk to.
Mhm.
Like yeah, the payment was cool because that was the main and like start or the drive for it but then once I started meeting people who I actually like genuinely like fuck with or like felt cool with, that was the main goal in like music. But now like shit, people are so fake in the music industry. It's just crazy.
I feel that, bro. It's the same way in the esports shit, bro. This shit is you gotta be
Oh yeah,
careful,
definitely, definitely. I remember being in esports. That shit was too fake for me.
bro. Tell me, bro. You gotta be careful, bro. Real shit. I know you in the music industry. You really gotta be careful. On God.
Mm-hmm.
But were you making music while you were in school too, or no?
Right when okay, I started doing like little freestyles here and there and lunch tables and shit like that. Lunch tables, libraries, after school. Um, even in class, and I made it like once the shit. I was like, oh, I made a song about this necklace that we made in class. And everyone was like, oh, you should rap. You should rap. I'm like, do you think I look like a rapper? Do you guys think I'm a rap? I'm like, what's it called? If I rap, that would be the last time you ever see me. And after that, like 3 years later, I'm starting to rap. I'm like, oh shit, look, I'm about to graduate. Shit, I'm actually rapping. So no, I couldn't see myself rapping and all that shit. And once it started, shit was started going crazy because now I had lots of people from schools, different schools, from my old schools and shit, hitting me up like, "Hey, bro, we need to hang out." And which like I said, lots of people are fake in music. I'm not only talking about like the people you meet in music, and people. I'm also talking about the people you knew before music, because I have these people who's like, "Oh, bro, we should hang out again." And shit, I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure, bro." And I'll just purposely know I'm not going to want to hang out with them. I'm like, "Yeah, bro, just say a day," and I just like not show up. I'll just be like, "Hey, oh my bad, bro. I'm school's right now getting crazy, or like work needs me and shit." Um, but yeah,
I remember seeing one of your like past interviews, I think, and you were saying how you grew up singing in choir. I was wondering, was that forced upon you as a kid, or did you want to sing
oh
in choir?
shit. No, that was on accident. That wasn't forced on me, and that I didn't want to do. That was on accident, and that's actually how I bonded with Josiah too. Like he wasn't in the same choir, but that's how we bonded. That's how I had a conversation with him. But in choir, how that happened, some dude came, was it in fifth grade? I think it was fifth grade. He had a trombone or something. I don't know what the big trumpet thing is called. I think it's called a trombone. And he
Hmm.
was playing the Star Wars shit. I'm a big ass Star Wars fan. And he was playing the Dagobah theme song on it. And I was like, oh shit, I want to do that. So my dumbass was trying to find, like, when they're doing all the clubs and after school activities, I'm trying to find band basically. And I didn't know the difference between band and choir. So I found choir, and I'm like, oh shit, this is music. All right, sign me up. I go in there. I realize there's no males, just all females. I'm like, huh. I'm like, I would expect guys to be actually playing, instruments too. So like, okay. Later on, got a couple of dudes did come and start like what's called participating in choir too. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm not the only guy. I'm like, maybe what's called we can all like play the drums or something like that. While the years going on, I'm like, shit, when the hell are we fucking gonna start using like instruments, bro? I'm tired of using my vocals. And so I go to the teacher. Remember, this is like fifth grade or fourth grade or something like that. And I'm talking to her. I'm like, I know you keep on talking about pizza parties and shit, saying that what we're gonna have at the end of the year, but when are we gonna play the like instruments like the drums? And she's like, you don't play that in choir. I said, then what the hell are we doing? Like, I didn't say what the hell are we doing. I just looked at her like, what the hell you got me here for? So I'm like, oh, okay. I said, well, I don't want to be the lead singer and all that other stuff. Can I like play the triangle or something? And she's like, you don't play any instrument. This is choir. I was like, choir. So then the next minute I go back home and I'm looking up what choir is. And I realize there's no instruments in choir. I'm like, bro, what in the world did I get myself into? I came in here for drums, and all these kids are excited about is just a damn pizza party, bro. And I stayed there for the pizza party, and the pizza wasn't even that much pizza, bro. The pizza was the size of like an iPhone 5, a slice of an iPhone 5, and like you get like a Dixie cup of freaking Coca-Cola. So I'm like, bro, you telling me I sing my ass off for this? But I mean, like, well, now it actually helped me in music now. But I'm like, shit, I basically sang my ass off for a Coca Cola Dixie cup and like a iPhone 5 pizza slice. Like, come on now.
Yeah, they sound like they was hella cheap. What the hell?
Yeah, bro, they were but like that was some busted activity, bro. Like shit.
Uh, I was gonna ask, have you ever thought of like because I know the recent music you've been making, it's been, I know your last project you just dropped, it was a little bit more softer. It wasn't as soft, but it was a little more soft. Have you ever thought about getting back to those choir roots or going back to the more gospel music?
The last project. So I know. Are you talking about the? I think it was first trilogy because then I dropped. There was third trilogy. First trilogy was like the softest thing I ever made. Then there's Piled Aggression. Then there were Scriptures, which is all drill. I think I'm missing one. So I think you might be talking about first trilogy. I'm trying to get back into that. I got some soft stuff for December. If you saw my recent, I bet you did. If you saw my recent snippets I just dropped today,
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna start. like you could tell it has some a little bit aggressiveness, and some of it's like getting more like shallow, like soft stuff. So I'm trying to slowly bring it back to softness, and then after December and like January, I bring it slowly back to hard shit until it's like summer, and it's gonna be completely yelly DK, blood curdle DK, like blood splatter, everything type of DK again.
Hey, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. That's the best DK, bro. The the fucking blood curl, bro. On God, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I'm
really
working on
fuck with
that.
the aggressive sound, especially the aggressive sound you have specifically, bro. It's like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know how to explain. It's like you. It's something about your voice. I don't know. Something about your voice and the aggressiveness that you have specifically. It just hit a little different on God.
Man, I'm dead ass still trying to find that what everyone's talking about because you're not the only person who says that, bro. And I'm trying to figure it out. Like some days when I'm sitting in the car and I'm listening to my music, I'll be like, damn, this is garbage. And then some days when I'm like listening to a song that's like a while back or like a new song I just made, and I'm like, I said this is garbage. Next minute, I'm like, damn, did I say that? No, I could have not thought of that, bro. Did I actually say that? And I'm like, shit, I wish I knew this person back then. Like if my young me met me now, he'd be like, yo, this dude's crazy cool. Like I would fuck with myself heavy, bro. So yeah.
You
Just
what were you gonna say?
no, no, it's just weird. Some days it's an on, some days it's an off.
I feel it. I feel it. I want to get a little bit into the game in a little bit because you said you used to play competitive Call of Duty, right?
Yes, sir. From which Call of Duty? I think it was from. Well, no, I did a late Black Ops 2 when it came out, but I'm gonna say what came after Black Ops 2? Was it Alarm for 3?
I'm
No, I
honestly
think it
not
was
even.
Ghost. No, Ghost. It was Ghost.
I
So
should
yeah,
know that.
Ghost. It was Ghost all the way up to Black Ops 3. So yeah, so I did play Black Ops 2 competitive with the GBs and UMGs. I was more of a UMG person, and then I went all the way up to Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3, I started realizing, I don't got the sauce like I used to anymore. So I'm like, let this be my last year.
What made you get into competitive Call of Duty?
Optic, because they're actually not that far. Their old Optic house, like the whole mansion that they had, is not that far. It's in the same neighborhood basically as me. So I'm like, shit. If Optic is from Chicago and these guys will live like right, not like down the block from me, I'm like, I could do the same shit as these people. And I was really I loved playing Call of Duty so much. And my first game was actually Halo, but I love playing Call of Duty so much. I'm like, this is way more easier than Halo. And I was crazy at Halo. Everyone says I'm better at Halo than Call of Duty, but I was smacking adults on Call of Duty like crazy. And I was like, shit. Some old dude was like, "Hey, bro, you know you can make money off of this shit." I'm like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah, man. I could put you on my team." I was like, "All right, bet." I'm like, I'm like, I was just good at Black Ops 2. I even have clips I should post. I was so good at Black Ops 2. I was like, "All right, bro, you know what? We'll do even though it's all guns, like competitive all guns, I was like, we'll do quick scoping thing because I thought quick scoping was cooler. I was like, we'll do quick scoping thing. You and your two best people versus me by myself, and I smacked them like crazy. They only got like two hits on me. But I smacked them like crazy. Like, you know what? No, I'll make my own team or I'll find my own team and then we're good. And then I did all what he did. I won a couple of games, not tournaments, but I won a couple of games, like wager matches on UMGs and shits. And then after that, like I said, once it hit Black Ops 3, I started becoming like a little like outdated, it seems. Like I'm like, shit, people are doing better than me. I'm still like better than your average player, but I'm like, I don't want to like practice to keep on staying and like, like get my gears up and all that shit. So I'm like, you know what? Time to put that all to the side and let's work on music.
Do you currently have like a favorite esports team?
Uh, I'm gonna say the Huntsman or Optic, whoever's in Chicago still, because I'm gonna support Chicago like crazy. But it's gonna be Huntsman or Optic or what's that Paris team? Is that called Empire? Empire? I forgot the name.
We're talking about Paris Legion.
Yeah, there we go. I fuck with them heavy. I fuck with them heavy. I forgot the name. I get them in Empire mixed up.
Crazy thing is, Optic they just moved to Texas. They're not even Optic Chicago anymore.
Yeah, I saw that. I think that's when they changed to Huntsman. So they have a couple people from Optic, like Stumpy, who else, Formal, and I think all of them, and they who are in Optic, and they moved to Huntsman, but they're still in Optic. It doesn't make sense to me.
Mhm.
But yeah, that was crazy when I realized that they moved out of Chicago to that, and I realized I thought Bays would be more of an LA team, but they're apparently an
Facts.
Atlanta team, and I don't understand that. But I'm like, okay. I'm like, you guys are posted up in LA more, and you guys shot out LA more. So I'm like, why the hell are you guys posted as a Atlanta team? So it doesn't make sense to me.
I feel like that may have been because of Offset from the Migos. You know, the Migos are from
Oh
Atlanta.
yeah,
He's
no,
like a, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, I heard about that. Same for Lil Yachty. I heard that he was in Phase Two.
Hmm. So I think that's probably where the Atlanta thing came from. They probably wanted to be a part of Atlanta. But the whole optic shit, like they just I think they just merged with like a bigger team called Envy, and now they're what is it
Mm.
called? Optic Texas now. Just
Oh,
crazy.
that's
Like
crazy.
Optic Gaming is basically under Envy Gaming, which is that's man, bro. That's a huge move right there on God.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
I was wondering. I remember hearing in one of your past interviews that you actually did you used to record on an Xbox mic, like your music?
Yes, sir. I forgot if it was Blood Curdle or Mom said it's my turn to fold them. That was an Xbox mic. Because
No way.
at that time, when I realized that lots of people in this industry now, they'll buy a whole bunch of shit just to come out with garbage, or they'll go to the studio just to come out with garbage. My main goal was to like, let me just try to put my voice on a beat, bro. And I want to have that same type of, I really want to have that same feeling that I had when I first started, like I want that drive. Even though I still have the drive, but I want the hunger. Like I don't get. I want to get to the point that I feel like I'm making this. That I want to get money, even though I already got money from it. But what's it called? I was trying to get my sound by any means on there. So once I recorded on an Xbox mic, I would do so much mixing to make it sound like I'm on an Xbox mic. And I used to use a phone app until I found what Audacity is. And then once I got enough money off the Xbox mic to get a real mic, and I still use Audacity to this day. What's it called? Oh shit, an accent will start coming out of there. What's it called? People are like, shit, bro. I didn't even know you use Audacity. I thought she used FL and shit. And I'm like, nah, bro. I use Audacity still. And like, your shit sounds so professional. And I'm like, did you even mix your vocals? I'm like, no, these are raw vocals. This is the mic that I use. I'm like, bro, that's crazy. I'm like, they're like, all right, so what's your setup? You got an interface and all that? I'm like, bro, I just have a plug-in USB mic and a laptop. And I got this far. I'm like, if I actually put promotion into my shit, like how these other artists do that have like, what's it called? 100K monthly listeners, 300K monthly listeners, and all that, I would be like, I would be skyrocketing right now. It's at the point now, like people who are bigger than me, they're like, bro, I thought you would have like 20K followers or something like that. You only have this much? Like, people who are influenced and who are verified, they be hitting me up saying like, I have DMs of them being like, bro, you dead ass inspired me, or dead ass, bro, you got me this far in the shit by your songs. I'm like, damn, bro. I wish it could just show, statistic wise, but I'm like, you know what? It's whatever. Like, hopefully my time will come. So,
It definitely will, bro. You have definitely the sound that you have cultivated. I could definitely see it inspiring a lot of other people. Like,
mm-hmm.
bro, I'm telling you, it's something about your sound, bro. Keep going, bro. Do not stop. Please do not stop.
Man, I'm trying not to. It's just like, even though, like I said, I'm seeing progress, it's just like it's a slow progress. I'm like, man, I just don't want to be on some like 2 Chainz type shit. 35 years old, then I'm blowing up. I'll be like, bro, what the fuck is happening, bro?
Hey, but you know what I'm saying? Your growth is natural though. You know what I'm saying? You don't got no
Oh yeah,
big,
definitely.
you don't got no
Like I said,
big
I never
machine behind
promoted
you.
myself. Dead ass, bro. I never promoted myself. All I did was drop it, and then people just come to it, bro. And there's some times where I'd be like, shit, should I promote? I'm like, something always tells me not to, bro. Just don't put money towards this. Like, I'm getting enough money to do it, but I'm like, the money that I make, bro, is going for me to make a setup for like streaming, like my whole streaming setup. I just bought a whole TV and all that shit, and then school and all that shit. So like, I'm like, you know what? This money can go somewhere else instead of music. But hopefully, if I do make way more money than I'm making off of music, then I'll definitely start putting it into music. But I'm already at the point that I can quit. I quit one of my jobs because I was working 2 minimum wage jobs. And then after that, I was like, fuck, I could actually quit both of them. But I'm like, at the same time, I still want to keep a job just in case. And so, like, even if I told people, even if I blew up and I was making money like Drake or something like that, I'll still have a job, bro. Because some of these artists, they'll drop their all their jobs just because you're making money from music, bro. You know you're still shorting yourself off of income. I would invest in too much. I would invest in so much shit while still making music. So I'm making money off of music investments and while I'm working. I'm dead ass, bro. I'll be the last person to feel embarrassed I'm working for another person, bro. Like dead ass, I'm still making more money than like people be saying that they're making more money than you or doing more than you, but they don't really know because I'm not flexing how much I'm making on all that shit. You feel me?
Hmm. That's interesting. You got that. That's like a workaholic mindset.
Yeah, no, you get that shit. If your family is Caribbean, bro, you get that shit, bro. It's weird. It's weird.
And I feel like going back to what you said about the you recording off of an Xbox mic, bro. People don't understand how powerful that is. What you just said, you could literally start from nothing. Like I started my first episode of my podcast. I started with fucking Apple headphones, and the homie Zeffy
Yeah,
recorded
I
it
was
for me,
just
bro.
fucking saying that, bro. I was that's when I worked with this one person on music, and he said he had Apple earbuds. I was like, damn, bro. I thought I was down bad when I was doing the freaking Xbox mic, but I'm like, I'm glad other people are actually trying to find to get themselves out there by any means, bro. So because you said that too, I have way more respect for you too, bro. That's just crazy. I love people who do that instead of like I said, people will buy so much garbage, bro, thinking that they need this to make music or something. And then me with my USB mic and a laptop, I'm still passing them. I'm like, bro, I'm not like, how do you go to the studio and come back with nothing, or go to the studio and come back with dog shit, bro? Like, you're just wasting money, bro.
Say go to the studio, come back with dog shit.
Like, shit doesn't make sense to me, bro. Like, yeah, you go to the studio, right? And then you see them like posting it all on Snapchat. Yeah, I'm in the studio. Next minute, I hear some shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this? You should have just took that snap down, bro. You come back out with nothing, or you just basically got robbed, bro. You just basically gave money, you got robbed. I have people, bro. I have people who work in studios trying to hit me up and be like, "Hey, bro, you want to come to my studio?" I'm like, "Nah, bro. Just send me the thing because I don't want your dude to mess up my sound or my projects. Just send me the thing and then be like, oh, okay, bro." And now it was at the point that people, when I graduated too, like this is back to that school question and like what's it called, the fake industry. It was at the point that when I was making music and people at school realized like, "Hey, bro, can I come to your house and go to your studio?" I'm like, "I don't got a studio, bro. I'm not gonna say this laptop and a mic is a studio. I just make music, bro. I'm never gonna be like calling myself an artist or anything like that. I'm not a rapper or any of that shit." I'm like, he's like, "Well, can I come over?" I'm like, "No." So then I went to his house. He's like, "Yeah, I got a stew." I'm like, "All right, where's the stew?" I'm looking around. We're in the garage. He's like, "Here, hold on, let me turn on the iPad." I was like, "Wait, what?" And he's like, "Yeah, I got GarageBand." I'm like, well, nigga, what? I'm like, nigga, what? I'm not hating on him or anything. I was just like, bro, you said you had a stew, bro. And when he did that to me, I'm like, yeah, I'll never be one of those people who say I got a stew, or I never will use a studio until I like think, oh yeah, this needs studio equipment because you can get so far without doing so like buying all that shit, bro. It's just a matter of patience. But people want to get shit so fast, in my opinion, that once you get it so fast, and once you get so fast, you only go up, right? But once you're up, the only way is back down. So what the better thing is to start slow, so that your only direction is going up. Because once you're up, like I said, the only way you're going is back down. Figuring out soon once you're up, everyone's just be like, "You're falling off, bro. You're falling off. You're falling off."
That's a fact.
If you're not really popping right now, the only thing that they can say you're falling off, but how are you gonna say I'm falling off if I didn't blow up yet?
Man, I ain't even begun yet, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, like that's the headspace I'm in, bro. So I'm like, yeah, my time hasn't come yet, but I'm like, I'm glad that it's going slow because no one can say I'm falling off or shit.
Trust me, bro. Keep that, bro. Keep that, bro. Keep that same energy, bro. You gonna, bro? Trust me. I'm gonna kind of get into the anime shit. I know a lot of your music has like anime references and shit. I was wondering what's your top 5 anime list? Because for me,
Oh God.
has to be Naruto, Death Note, Parasite, Cells at Work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get a lot of shit for
Ooh.
that, and Yu-Gi-Oh.
All right, so you're gonna hate me. I never watched Death Note, and so many
Oh,
people have been trying to put me on Death Note, bro. I just when I after I saw was it the movie, I was like, what the fuck is this shit, bro? I was like, I don't know if I should watch this shit. And everyone said I did the worst way possible. I might try it because everyone. Oh man, or was it Tokyo? I forgot what it is. I haven't watched Tokyo Ghoul either. Um, Yeah, I know people are gonna hate on me. I'm sorry, guys. Um, my favorite animes have to be Kill Good Kill, and this is not in any order. Kill Good Kill. I don't know, and don't get it twisted with Kill Luck Kill. There's Kill Good Kill and Kill Luck
Mm-hmm.
Kill. All right. What else? World Trigger. World Trigger. Oh my god, I made a beautiful song that's dropping December. What's it called? That's based off of World Trigger. What else? Are we talking about mainstream? You did say Naruto, so shit. I used to be over Dragon Ball over Naruto, but I think Naruto is way better. But besides Naruto, I'm gonna say Boruto. And I know
Oh
everyone's gonna
wow.
hate on me. I know everyone's gonna hate on me, but I had so much faith in Boruto before that even started becoming good. I know I was like once I saw Boruto and Sasuke's outfit, I'm like, bro, this dude's gonna be he's a legend, bro. This dude's a legend. And I'm gonna go in more detail once I'm finished telling you my top five. I said Boruto, Kill the Kill, and World Trigger. What else? What else? I don't know. Should I say Inuyasha or this daughter? I don't know how the daughter one is called. No, Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer number 4.
Oh god.
What else? What else? And I think Iron Blooded Orphans. Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans. That was a really great one. That shit was like I never cried in my life. Like after being a kid, of course. That shit almost made me actually cry. I was like shit because how every death happened. I'm like shit, bro. But what I was saying now about Boruto, if people don't realize this, but Boruto is basically Naruto all over again. If you guys look slowly, Boruto is basically Naruto if Naruto actually had a family. If you guys
Oh
look at it
shit.
slowly, there's so many things that you realize Boruto is just Naruto's story all over again. If he had a family and if he didn't have I was about to butcher his name. You know, the ten tail or the nine tail beast. Um,
What the
yeah, no,
hell?
that's what it is. Look closer. There's a lot of things that show you guys it, and it's basically Naruto in its alternate universe. That's why I like it so much.
Yeah, I never thought about it like that. On God.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
I remember you were telling me I don't know if we were recording this. I think the
Oh
last
shit, I
time.
forgot Pokemon. God damn you. No, keep going, bro.
Oh yeah, no,
I
you
forgot
was saying
Pokemon.
Pokemon on God before we start recording.
Yeah, I love Pokemon, bro. I love Pokemon.
That was like one of the first animes I ever watched.
That and Beyblade, I went crazy over those.
I was gonna ask. I remember you saying, I forgot. I think it was the last time we tried to do this interview. How you were big like in the Yu-Gi-Oh cards and shit like that. I was wondering what was your favorite.
Uh,
What was your favorite character from Yu-Gi-Oh?
Let me look this up real quick. It's from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Was it GX when
Oh
they had like
God,
the silver arm things?
I hated.
It was the
Ugh.
red one. No, see, it was the red. It was the only the main beast, like the red, yellow, and blue. That's the only reason I watched it.
Uh,
But I had almost every card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right? And this shows you how mature I was as a kid. I was like 11, 12 or something like that. I was on a plane with my mom, and I had the Exodius card. I had the blue, like 3 or 4 blue eyes white dragons. I had the Dark Magician. I had a lot of cards, and I was dueling myself basically on a plane because you can't do anyone else. And there's a kid watching me and listening to me behind my seat, and I didn't know he was watching me and shit. And then I put my shit back up in my bag, right? And I was getting off the plane. I didn't know my thing wasn't fully zipped, and apparently I was making a whole trail, right? And the kid was picking up my whole trail that I was making, and what's it called? Right when we're about to get in a taxi to go to our hotel room, me and my mom, or my mom and I, we're trying to go to a hotel. The kid stopped me and said, "Hey, bro, um, you were actually a great dueler. I loved listening and watching all the strategies you were doing. Uh, what's it called? You forgot these. They were dropping off your backpack, but I collected most of them." And I say, "Bro, dead ass. If I dropped them and weren't, and I wasn't noticing that, that shows that I didn't really care for these cards that much. So you can keep it." And he's like, "Really?" And he's like, and I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Thank you." And then that's the last time. I hope that kid's doing well, but that was the last time I talked to him. And those were a lot of good Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I still got a couple that stayed in my backpack, but those were my man. I only got like one Blue Eyes White Dragon now, and like, yeah, my card deck is like horrible now.
I'm gonna lie. My favorite character from Yu-Gi-Oh. For some reason, I always resonated with Bakura. For some reason, from the first Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh yes, yes, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I stopped watching Yu-Gi-Oh after the Academy one.
I
I
stopped
watch
watching
it
after the
here
first
and
one.
there. Really?
Yeah, the first one, that's my favorite. After that, I stopped watching, bro. I couldn't. It just, I don't know. Ugh.
Which is the Academy one that also had the cars in it? Because there was a Yu-Gi-Oh that you had to be in a car and you
Oh,
started driving around the track. I'm like, what the fuck is the point of you being in that vehicle?
I don't know
I
what
never
the hell.
understood that shit.
I don't know what the
Now,
hell they
don't
thought
get me
they was
started
doing.
on Bakugan. Bakugan was really good too. It's just that I don't know. It's just like each season it started getting worse and worse. The games were still good, but Bakugan was it was good for the first two seasons.
What were like some less mainstream animes that you're either watching or used to watch?
All right, so my top five mainstream animes have to be Naruto, Black Clover, Demon Slayer. Shit. What else? What else? What else? What
Demon
else?
Slayer is
My shit.
super mainstream. That's why I haven't even watched
Yeah.
it yet.
Nah, bro. I just love it because I just love it, bro. I just love it. I think I just like it for the art style. Um, what else? Hmm. Should I put Dragon? I don't know if I should put Dragon Ball in because I used to love Dragon Ball, but it's not the same anymore.
It ain't. It really ain't.
Mm, let's say Space Dandy, and what else? What else? What else? Hmm. Inuyasha. We'll say Inuyasha.
Is there any less mainstream animes you want to throw in there? Some shit that ain't really mainstream like that yet?
I don't know if World Trigger is mainstream or not.
I haven't even seen that. What was that about?
So it's like there's these aliens called neighbors basically, right? And they're supposed to kill the human race and stuff. And there's some neighbors that are good, and our military is more in the futuristic side, and we're like teenagers and stuff are like training. It's basically like an adult version of Kids Next Door, in my opinion. Um, are they're training in like combat scenarios and stuff like almost like Halo stuff. You have swords people, you have shield people, you have shooters. Holy shit, bro! That just reminded me. The Shield Hero. That's a good anime too. Oh my god, that was a good anime. But back to what I was saying. What's it called? Because the anime is still new and it's this is the third season that just came out on. I fully don't know it yet, but right now we're at the point that they're about to go to the neighbor's planet, and I don't know what the hell they're fighting for. I don't know what the hell they're fighting. But if you watch World Trigger, the first season, it's a lot of content. So you have enough for to last you for almost like 3 months, 3 months, and the second season's not that much. The third season just started, so you trust me. If you just watch it, you'll like it. It's hard to explain it. You'll just love it.
Bet I'm gonna have to check it out. You're gonna have to after this interview. You're gonna have to send me some animes. I'll send you some animes and shit like that. You feel me?
Please, bro, deadass. I love watching it on my spare time.
All right. Now this next question, I want this question to start a little trouble. You feel what I'm saying? All right. Since we on the topic of anime. Oh no! Did you disconnect? Hello? Oh no. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, I think I disconnected for a second. Um. But yeah, this question, man. I'm here to start some trouble for this question, man. Goku or Saitama from One Punch Man? Who's getting
Goku.
clapped? Oh.
I loved One Punch Man. It was nice, but Goku.
No way. You just, why? All right. Now, why do you think Goku's gonna win? Because I think Saitama's whooping that
What's it
ass.
called? Ultra Instinct, bro. Ultra Instinct. Like before that dude even throws a punch, he's gonna already sense that shit. And oh, wait. We already know Dragon Ball's on some BS shit. Like I said, it ain't the same anymore. So once this new season comes out, there's gonna be something above Ultra Instinct. They're gonna pull out ass Super Ultra Instinct Blue God form something times 10 to Super Saiyan 4. That nigga's not gonna be able to touch him. Like, huh?
No.
Saitama's gonna get his ass beat. Like, come on now. Even
Hey,
Krillin, like
hey,
Krillin might get his own super thing. They're gonna be like, oh, we injected Krillin with some Super Saiyan serum. Now he has a Super Saiyan. Like, watch this shit, bro.
hey, man. Hey. The man name is One Punch Man. I ain't gonna lie, he be getting his ass whooped. But it all boils down to that one serious punch, man, and it's over.
Dragon Fist, bro. Basically Dragon Fist is one punch.
Hey, man. I look.
You ever thought about that? Dragon Fist is one punch.
Hey. Hey, One Punch Man. I don't know. I'm sticking with my boy Saitama, man, with the shiny head,
No,
man.
see, no, I see. I think he would also. I think he has a chance to also beat him, but no one has ever made Goku lose in anything. Even in the fucking games, RIP Jump Force, once it goes away, they're shutting down Jump Force soon. But
Oh
they even
damn.
make Goku OP in Jump Force, bro. There's nowhere like they will never make Goku lose in anything, bro. If the ass kick was, guess what? He's gonna come back and beat your ass.
Oh,
I've
what's
never seen any anime get it in him like defeated, bro.
uh no, no, you're right. I wanted to ask. This is kind of like a side question and shit. I was just wondering, have you ever thought of like doing like some form of voice acting? Because your voice has like a lot of range. Have you ever thought of doing voice
Bro,
acting?
you know how many people told me to be a voice actor, bro? That's actually another reason why I started music because I love to do it. People were saying like a lot of teachers and shit were saying you might not have a normal job when you grow up. I was like, what do you mean? They're like, you might be an actor or a voice actor or a musician or something. I was like, really? So I'm like, I was hoping like that, but look at me now. I'm being a prosthesis and an orthotist. So while I'm doing freaking music, so um, if you guys don't know what that is, that means I make artificial limbs. Um, what's it called? And like braces and splints. Um, but bro, I did ask want to actually do voice acting. I did ask. I would like love to be a villain. I would love to be a villain. I love to do voice acting. So, and I know it's not that hard to get a role and stuff because there's some websites to do it. But I'm thinking of dead ass doing it
You
just
should.
for extra like
Yeah, you should, man. You should get
I
into it. I can see you.
I think I would. I get dead ass. I think I can go far in that shit, bro.
I was just gonna say, I can see you really like, cause your voice, bro, you got a lot of range with that shit.
Yes, sir.
I kind of want to get back into music a little bit. I was listening to your latest shit, or not your. I don't think it's your latest, but the latest song I was listening to was "Hate All" and "Feet on Who Falls." And I remember you, and I just man, you start getting hyped, and I was like, I was just wondering, because in that song specifically, there's like a heavy, just that whole, honestly, that whole project is a
The
heavy
whole song was
Chicago,
Naruto.
is
That
a,
was some Chicago beats Naruto. Chicago beats Naruto. Yes, sir. Keep on going. Keep on going. Yes, yes. Let's keep on going.
because I feel like it's that whole, like I said, that whole project is a heavy Chicago influence, but that song is really heavily, like, I don't know why it puts me in a mind, like the tone of your voice in that song puts me in the mind of FBG Duck, and I was wondering how influential was the Chicago drill scene to your music.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Did he just do this? Bro, FBG Duck is one of my favorite Chicago what's it called? Rappers, basically. Okay, let me tell you my top 5 or 10 Chicago
That
rappers.
was gonna be the next
Number one,
question. Go ahead.
FBG Duck.
Okay.
FBG Duck. Number two, C. Honcho. Number three, Savage from well, he's not even in that group anymore. I forgot
He's
what
from
group
FGE,
his name
huh?
is. Yeah,
Yeah, I know
yeah.
what you're talking about.
Savage, he goes crazy. Is that number three or is that number four? Who else? Number four, Pappy. Number five, G Herbo. I love G Herbo music. Number six, Polo G. Number seven, Chief Keef. Chief Keef could actually be right behind Duck, so I
Hmm.
don't know. Number eight, who? Number eight has to be Dkool Pharaoh. Number nine,
No cap.
um, number nine. Oh, I might have to whip out my SoundCloud for this one. Number nine. Um, oh, he's not from Chicago though. Uh, hmm.
You can name people that ain't even in the drill scene, bro.
Oh no, we ain't talking about. No, I'm just talking about Chicago. I'll tell you my overall favorite people later on
Okay,
in
okay.
music if that's a question. But we just talking about Chicago right now. Wake Up Shoddy. That's number nine, right? Yeah.
Hmm.
Wake Up Shoddy, number nine. Number 10. Oh, it's from Chicago. Should I say Chance? No. What? How did I forget about Lucky? Lucky's not even number 10. He should just be somewhere out there. This is not in no order, but uh, FBG Duck, Chief Keef, Lucky, and C. Hunter should be in the top 5 or top 4 at least.
Okay, okay. I ain't gonna lie. For me,
For Chicago.
I'm gonna just say I'm gonna just cover the whole. drill scene with these two people. My favorite drill artists, like one of them, you say Young Pappy. Second one is L.A.
Mhm.
Capone off top. L.A. Capone.
Oh,
And then the last
yes.
three, I'm gonna go for like just the more of the hip hop sound. Has to be Kanye, Common. I think Common's from Chicago, and I think Lupe Fiasco's from Chicago as well. That's my top five Chicago artists.
Yep. Oh, and I forgot about Ruga. I forgot about Ruga. Before it, man, but now he's getting so oversaturated because everyone's like, they don't let do GG no dope. Yeah, okay. But see, and like I said, for me, I'm not really on the gang stuff.
Uh huh.
I'm just in my own thing. So I don't mind liking both sides. It's because to me, music is music. Music should not have a
Exactly,
side.
bro.
You feel me?
It should stick to the
Um,
craft.
Dead ass, bro. And I liked how Duck was trying to change that shit. I
Yeah.
think Duck tried to do that, and I seen G Herbo trying to do that. But I don't know. I don't know. Ruger definitely tried to do it, but people still trying to push him on to like, hey, bro, no, choose your side. So I'm like, fuck.
All right. Now I want to ask, how did you feel? Because I brought up Kanye. How did you feel? Did you listen to the Donda album?
All right, I'm gonna be 100% with you. No one in our family really likes Kanye or Jay Z. Yep.
I can understand
I
the Jay
mean,
Z. I'm not
I'll
a fan
listen.
of Jay Z, but Kanye, what?
See, I could listen to Kanye, but he's so out of pocket sometimes. I'm just like, bro. And I know why, but I'm just like, bro, I can't, bro. Like
Well, shit. The next question, my next question was gonna be Kanye or Drake, but it seemed like I already know.
Drake, bro.
Yes, I
Drake,
was about to
bro.
say I know your
Drake,
answer.
bro. Yeah, bro. Drake is a big influence. Like, no hate to Kanye. No hate to anybody. If you like Kanye, you like Kanye.
Mm,
I'll listen to Kanye, but I just don't like Kanye. So
I feel that. I can understand that.
yeah.
All right.
But his new album was actually good. His new album was actually great. And I will say his new album was better than Drake's, in my opinion.
Well, that's actually a bold
Like,
stance right there.
no, bro. Like, I cannot like a person, but I'll still be 100% honest. If I
Mm,
don't like you, I'll still give you your congrats and stuff. Like how I am, bro. And lots of people were older than me and saying like I'm at a maturity level that some people don't reach until like their 40s or 50s type shit. And
mm.
I like that. I would never make hate go over my thoughts or feelings over someone. I'll be like, okay, we just stay away from this person, but I'll never like let hate,
All right.
or dislike go over my opinion on anything.
All right. Let me get back serious with this interview, man. Because we kind of, what I'm saying, we just got to getting goofy. I was
Mm-hmm.
curious because I remember I was telling this, I think 2 weeks ago, I was telling you my favorite song by you, and the first song I ever heard by you was that, ah, shit, here we go again. That fuck your Tinder day, bro. I was wondering what was the creative process behind that song?
Hmm. ADHD. ADHD, bro. I was just pure anger and pure hype and pure energy, bro.
When you made that song, were you in the studio with everybody else, or was it like over the
Nope,
internet?
by myself, just by myself on the internet in my room, just hyped. Just like this is like I was making so many tracks that day, bro. And then right when I was about to start this track, I was like, ah, shit, here we go again. And I turned this shit so loud, I was like, ah, shit, here we go again. And I was just like, oh shit. And I started saying faster pace, and then I was like, oh shit, all right. And then I just started freestyling that shit. And now, like I said, that was some ADHD energy.
What made you choose like the people that you had? Like, what made you choose them to be on that song? Well, Broly, there's a couple other people on that song as well.
Oh, Broly, that's just a homie. Pyro, that's just a homie. Is that everybody? Is that everybody? I think so. I don't know. But we were all in the same group basically. Mortis. We were all in the same group. Mortis Eclipse.
Or you guys are still in that group together? Because I was trying to do
Well,
research
I'm
on your
not in the group
collectives,
anymore.
but it's hard to find. Like,
Yeah, I'm not in the group anymore. But I know the group is still moving strong. I was in Mortis. I was in Rare. I was in Killer Vibes, and yeah. Well, I'm still in Killer Vibes. That's my group that I'm in right now. Um, I feel like I'm missing a group. Mortis, Rare, Killer Vibes. Oh yeah, and then we made Trill Club in the beginning. See, and that was more influenced by Made in Tokyo and 24 Hours and
mhm. I was curious. How did you how did you like meet Broly?
the DMs.
Really? It was just over DMs?
Yeah, we both started making music around the same time. and I think I was at 200 followers. He was at 100, and I was like, "Hey, bro, I like your sound." He's like, "Yeah, me too." And then we made this one song called "Pull Up," which was really out of pocket. Um, uh, and then shit was history after that. We started changing numbers, talking like crazy every time, and his friends started hitting up me. Some of my friends hit him up, and then, yeah.
Oh, I know what I want that, bro. Where did y'all get that cover art for Fuck Your Tinder Date? Where did y'all find that, bro?
Pyrociter, bro. I don't know. I had to give that to Pyrociter, bro.
That
Pyrociter. He put that shit on there. I was like, bro, what is this? He's like, just post it. I'm like, okay.
bro, it kind of go with the song, kind of, because it's just like on that song, I just feel like y'all just don't care, bro. Y'all just going all in on that shit.
Oh, dead ass. Yes, no, dead ass. He picked the right thing, bro. He picked the right thing. I'm surprised Tinder never took this shit down, actually, because this shit's gone crazy on almost every platform, including YouTube.
Hmm. I think on YouTube it has like I forgot how many views it has. I know
Over
on
100K.
SoundCloud 500,000. I think.
And I think on Spotify, I know it's around 100K to 500K, I think. Let me go check. Let me go check. But yeah, what I'm trying to do is, bro, like, even though I say I'm not really a fan of Kanye West and I appreciate everything he's done and shit, I'm trying to be like the next Kanye West, basically, or the next Dkool Pharaoh of Chicago. You feel me? And I don't want to be like blown up type of shit to like I'm choosing side. I want to make everything that's not cool cool, basically. So let me see where the hell AO fucking Tinder is. Oh, it's basically like it's about to be 300K on Spotify. Yeah, well, I'm surprised that Smack and Goober is my highest song. That's crazy.
I remember we were talking about you actually have the part two in the works, right?
Yeah, Smack and Goober too. Yep. Or not Smack and Goober too. AO fucking Tinder too. Yes.
So, but it's not going to be. I remember you telling me it may not be called that or something like that.
Yeah, no, we're kind of it might be called Ghoul Boys or Realm Jumpers 3. Because
But
it's two series in one, basically.
okay, but everybody's still going to be on it though, right? Everybody that was on the previous
Yeah,
one. Okay.
I hope so. I hope so. Well, I asked two of them and they said they didn't want to. But I mean, the reason I'm saying this is going to be part two because it almost brings the same energy.
Yeah.
I'm all about energy.
I mean, I feel like, bro, you and Broly, y'all could carry that shit if y'all really needed to be honest.
Oh no, Broly really carried the shit out of that. He did ask one, like he went fucking crazy. I was like, damn, bro. And it was at the point I was like, yo, because I sent it to my homie Will because Will he's a really creative artist. Like he's one of the best artists in the underground, one of the best producers in my opinion. TNS Will. I
Okay.
sent it to Will to mix, right? And then when Will sent me back, I'm like, Broly sounds like loud as fuck, bro. I'm like, damn, I know he's hyper and shit. I'm like, but can you turn him down a little bit? He's like, yeah, I did turn him down. I was like, oh, really? He's like, yeah, bro. And I was like, bro, this nigga's yelling his lungs off. It sounds like he's like, yeah, I turned him down all the way to the max, and this is still him. I'm like, okay, I guess this is how it's gonna go then.
Yeah, Broly, he did his shit on that track. I ain't gonna lie, he did
Oh
his
yeah,
shit.
bro, he went crazy.
I was wondering what's the I was looking at one of your I think it was an EP of yours called Afto Crater. I was wondering
Oh, that's what I forgot about.
what was the story behind that? Because there's only 3 songs on that EP.
Applicator is actually another song based off of World Trigger anime.
Okay.
Applicator, that's just my that whole EP is my new version of trap metal, but I'm gonna stay away from that for a little bit because I'm gonna bring back old trap metal. But that's the newer, more mainstream version of trap metal I'm trying to bring.
You don't forget
So
about
it's like
that, bro.
aggressive. Yeah, no, the shit goes crazy because lots of people are now finding like hearing it and they're like, bro, I fuck with this. I'm like, dang, bro. I realized, and there's a lot of artists who are, like I said, are bigger than me
Hmm.
and who are verified and shit, like huge, like mainstream huge now. And who say I start shit that like inspires them. I realize, yeah, when I drop shit and it's not getting enough attention or plays like that, like now, it's like later on a year or two, people are hitting me up about it, like, bro, this shit's crazy, bro. And I've only been here for 3 or 4 years now, and people are like, bro, this is different. You need to go back to this. I'm like, bro, y'all weren't showing that much support when I was doing it back then, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, bro. Like come on, bro.
Hey, it be like that though. Like I feel like just because certain music isn't getting a lot of plays, you never know who's listening to it. it may
Hmm.
be somebody like of, I don't want to say of a higher status because that sounds egotistical, but you never know. Maybe somebody that's super mainstream listening to your music and you don't even know type shit.
Hmm.
I was also wondering, let's go back to scriptures. What made you make that drill music sounding type of album?
So because my family's from the UK, I'm highly, 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 highly into UK drill. Not New York drill, not Chicago drill, UK drill. And I'm okay with you, but like me living and being born from Chicago and having family from England and Jamaica, I can easily make drill like crazy. And people say my drill is different. So when I made that shit, I was just thinking of like when people say my shit was different, and I'm not the one who likes to have the God complex and shit. So when I was making that, this is how I see myself in music, basically. Like, yes, I'm the person who's trying to make whatever's not cool cool. In music, I'm the person who's also trying to like, if we made it in an anime or some type of shit, I'm the person who wants to slay the people who see themselves as gods, fake, like who see themselves at the same height as our God, basically, like Jesus and them.
Hmm.
And I'm the person who's also trying to slay the like devils and demons. So I'm in the middle. I'm basically doing God's work, just taking out all the people just to leave God, basically. So when I made that whole tape, I'm basically visiting myself as God's sword, but I'm using evil to take out evil.
That's deep. That's deep right there.
Yes, sir. But I just use Pokemon too because Pokemons are like gods in the anime almost. So I was like, all right,
Hey, man.
yeah, bro. ADHD is my best friend in music.
Oh yeah. What? I'm gonna add every artist that I have on here. I'm probably gonna ask the same question. What was your favorite song you ever made and your least favorite song?
Okay, are you talking about hard songs or chill songs? Because I have different ones, bro. I don't know what my overall favorite one is.
I mean, just like in
Fuck.
general. What's your favorite song you ever made and your least favorite song you ever made? Just in general, if you could narrow it down to that.
Mm. My least favorite song that I made has to be. It's not even on my page anymore. Hmm. My least favorite song that I made has to be. Does it have to be on my page, or can it be something I deleted?
Yeah, it could be something you deleted.
Spec Ops. Spec Ops was garbage.
What made you delete it? Was it because you really didn't like it that much and you just deleted it,
I
or
did not like one bit of it. I did not like nothing about it.
you ever thought of re-uploading it?
Nope.
He said nope.
I mean, bro. I mean, it's on my YouTube. That's as far as it's gonna get. But nope, I am not playing. I don't like that shit at all.
I'm gonna have to
I don't
listen to
like
that
that
shit.
shit at all. Even though lots of people like to whisper in this shit. Now, my favorite song is this one song. I don't have a title for it right now. The code name title is called Deep Breath. But the song was like, I swear to God, we're wasting time. And that song goes crazy. And that's inspired by Roll Trigger also.
Is it more of like a chill sounding song, or?
Yeah, it's more of a like um futuristic, like why are we here on Earth type of shit.
Oh shit. Okay, okay.
Yeah, that shit goes crazy. Now for a hard song, my favorite hard song in general has to be the song that's gonna be the AO fucking Tuna 2 or Realm Jumpers 3.
Oh, so that's already made.
Yeah, it's already done.
Oh, okay.
I just
Oh,
need to drop it. I'm dropping it February 22nd, 22.
oh yeah, because you said you have a don't you have like a softer album coming out in December? I think you said something like
Yeah,
that.
I'm trying to finish that. And actually the song I was just saying, the I swear to God we're waste, that song's supposed to be actually dropping December.
Okay, okay.
So yeah.
I was wondering, are you independent? You're independent, right?
Yeah, bro. But I like to pretend like I'm not.
What made you? What was the main reason why you wanted to stay independent for this long?
Um Bro, I don't even want to stay independent, but it just seems like even though I get a lot of offers at me, I don't know if they're real or not. So I'll just be like ignoring them.
You gotta be careful in the music industry. Like people just try to have like your whole catalog and just own this shit, and you put blood, sweat, and tears into it. And for somebody else to just come and say, "Hey, man, now I own it now, and now I get paid more," it's like, damn, bro. Like,
I
there's,
mean, shit. If you pay me and you want my whole catalog, I'll give you it. I don't mind starting all over on a different persona and everything. Like I'll give you it.
oh
All I
yeah, that's
want
another
is
thing.
money for all I want is money for I can help people who gave me a chance and help people who I think need a chance to like blow up and help my family and friends. That's all I'm doing music for, bro. The money's not for me. I just want to help give it to other people.
That's like low key a cheat code, like going by a different persona. A couple artists did that. Like they
Yeah,
couldn't
dead
get out of
ass.
contract and they just changed their whole name.
Yeah, dead ass, bro. I'll give them this shit. If someone wants to like ask me a label, I'll give them all the 400 songs too, and I'll start all over again, bro. Just be like, hey, bro, just give me this certain amount and you're good.
How is it? How is it for you as an independent artist moving through the music industry? Like if you could
Being
describe it.
in it,
Yeah, like
like,
how is it for
um,
you moving throughout the music industry as an independent artist? Do you think it's more
fake,
tough or fake?
fake. There's just too many fake people, bro. You'll think some people are your friends for, and you would know them for like I don't know how long, like 2 years or so, two more, 3 years, 4 years, and they'll switch for the person that they just met or you just met for like 1 year or like 5 months or something like that. Or you'll have people who be like, without stop being fake, you'll have some people who be like, what's it called? Oh, bro, I fuck with your music, bro. You're crazy. You're my favorite all time artist. Is that the point I'd be like, even when I was at that point when everyone would say, oh, you're my favorite all time artist, I would dead ass tell them, like, no, I'm not, bro. Don't lie to me. If you want to talk to me, just tell me straight up. But don't say I'm your favorite artist because I know in a couple months or so, which I was right, there's gonna be new artists and they're like, you're my favorite all time artist, bro.
Yeah.
Can you get my attention? Or can I have your attention? So I'm like, shit, bro. Like that's what I mean. Like people are so fake, and then there be like people who like want to hit you up, like, "Hey, bro, you want to collab? You want to collab?" Once they pass you, and you're like, "Hey, I've been busy with working and shit, but you ready for the collab?" Be like, "Oh, bro, I passed you, bro. I don't need your song anymore." I'm like, bro, everyone is fake. That's why I don't really drop features anymore because I just don't know to tell who's the real and who's not.
Man, you gotta have like how Goku got the ultra instinct, gotta have ultra discernment nowadays, man.
For real, bro. Like that ass. Like I feel more in a better headspace because I've been sticking with the people now who stay with me and who are not on some fakery and shit.
Mhm.
So I'm actually happy for all the people that I'm still with till this day.
If you could give any like independent artist advice, what would you say?
Don't depend on others, bro. Like there's a lot of people I realize in this music scene that are just doing nonstop features
Hmm.
and trying to put their shit on like no offense, but they're trying to put their shits on different YouTube channels, and I'm saying no offense to those YouTube channels.
Hmm.
Put shit on your own channel, bro. Start your own stuff. Yeah, you want the fast way. Don't go for the fast way because, like I said, when you're up there, the only way is now down. So try to go for a slow thing. Don't be doing so many features. There's so many people I know who haven't dropped a solo song, and they've been in this more than like a couple of years now. And I'm like, bro, your whole catalog is basically just features, bro. Is it your page or is it the features page? Um, Make some solos, bro. Build your own stuff. Don't be paying people that much. Build your own stuff. That's all I'm saying. And like, yeah, you could be influenced by people, but don't be, all up on and be like, you influence me, you influence me. Even though I'm one of those people who say Isaiah Rashad is one of my biggest influences in music.
Hmm.
Um, Try to be your own influence because that's what I tell people when they be like, oh, bro, you're my idol influence. I tell you, bro, nah, bro. I shouldn't be, bro. I'm not a good role model to myself or influence to myself. Be your own, bro. That ass. Because I don't know, bro. If you like to call it, become your own idol or influence, you can make something new instead of like just trying to copy off of someone else. That's what I'm seeing. So,
Yes. Yeah. I never thought about it like that. That's real shit though.
mm-hmm.
So you were saying how you would sign a deal. Do you see yourself in the future ever signing a deal? Like, and if you were, when would you think you would do it?
If it's a good deal, like it has to be a 10. I said 10. It has to be a double-digit million deal, where I can at least, like I
Hmm.
said, make sure I pay people who gave me a chance. So if it's like, for example, you, um, family, friends, artists who stuck with me and who never like switched, I want to give them at least like not even if it's not a lot, like 1,000 or 500 or 10K something like that. Like
Hmm.
depending on how much they like supported me and shit. Um, I just want to make sure they're straight, and then once they're straight, I'm straight. Like that ass, if I get a deal, bro, I'm gonna get the exact same house that I'm in right now, but something similar to this house. I'm gonna get me another Honda Civic or a truck. Um, and I'm gonna just still be working like I'm not even rich.
I think who does that? One of the billionaires. I think Warren Buffett. He bought like a house back in like I forgot what year it was. Maybe it was the 50s or the 60s or something like that. And he still lives in that house to this day. And the house is, I think he
Yeah,
bought it for 50,000 and it's worth like 500,000. And it's not even a mansion. It's just a regular. He still lives
yeah. No,
kind of
I
like
don't
above
need
his
a
means. I mean, below his means.
yeah, I don't need a mansion because if you have a mansion, bro, that security is gonna be scary, bro. You don't know someone could be living with you the whole time. You don't even know it.
Don't even know. Or do you think the underground rap scene is going in like a positive direction?
No, bro. I'm gonna be 100%. Like I said, because people like to watch other people, and I realized, I got faster, and I got further when I was not watching people. I like the new sounds because my one of my favorite underground artists now is Yeet. Yeet is a really great artist.
You said who?
I Yeet, Yeat, Yeet.
Okay. We'll have to
But
check him out.
see, I'm not mostly on the American underground anymore. I'm more on the UK scene. So I'm gonna listen to a lot of UK drill. So like the people I'm listening to, in the UK side is like Lucy, or Lucky Lucy. Who else? YA. My favorite artist. Oh, I didn't even tell you my top favorite artist. I'll tell you after this. Then there's PR Sad, on all them. But on the American side underground, I'll be just listening to like uh let me go to my following. Anyone who's on my following on my SoundCloud is who I'm listening to on my an American side. But like I would say, oh, there's this one artist who's crazy, and I can't wait for him to what's it called? Blow up. I did ask not wait for him to blow up. Um
What's his name?
what's his name? What's his name? Cash Cobain. Cash Cobain. He makes a lot of beats for people, but his music when he's singing and shit, like Cash Cobain enough like my bitch look bad, my bitch look bad, my bitch like cola, right? Hey, bro, that dude go crazy, bro. Like he goes crazy. And the only reason I knew about him because I was like, bro, everyone was like, DK, you're what else? Aleb's crazy. And then I heard him do what else? I'm like, oh, this nigga just stole my Aleb, huh? So then I started listening to his shit. I was like, I can't hate this dude though. This nigga slides, bro. This nigga slides with it. So I fuck with him. I fuck with Cass Cobain, my favorite all time artist, and I don't think this ever changes Zero Shot. So I listen to them. But for the underground wise, I like the whole Yeet wave, like the mad about that and sorry about that whole thing and the yayas. But I don't like listening to all the whole like I like even though I like Sofago and all them, I don't like to listen to their music because to me they all no offense that they don't sound anything different anymore. You feel me? And that's not me hating or anything. I'm just
No,
being
that's real
100%
shit.
honest. Like
Yeah.
yeah, they all sound like the same thing. Because I even talked to my friend. I'm like, bro, did you realize most of these songs, all they keep on talking about is I'm in the SRT. This thing got me lazy. I'm like, bro, if I hear one more person say SRT, like it was at the point when I said that, and I was like, oh, I fuck with this song, and then at the end it's like I'm in the SRT. I'm like, oh, come on, bro. I'm like, come on, bro. So I can't listen to that. I missed the whole Rage one because more people were more different. But then in the Rage, when it was all trap metal thing, when X was around,
Mhm.
everyone keeps on talking about, I'm gonna stab you, I'm gonna stab you. Don't let me cut your guts in front of your mama. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on, bro?
Yeah, he definitely helped that whole wave just really get pushed to the mainstream for sure. Uh, oh yeah, one thing I want to ask you: if you currently like weren't making music, what would you try to do like as a full-fledged just career, like something you would go to college
Well,
for?
I'm doing it right now.
Oh,
Music is my
oh, you
hobby
said it
right
was a
now.
hobby. Yeah,
Well, yeah. So what I'm aiming for right now, when I'm at right now the lowest part of this job, but I'm going for a technician in O&P, so orthotics and prosthetics, and then
yeah. Oh,
hopefully, I want to keep on going further. That I have my own clinical for orthotics and prosthetics, like making prosthetic limbs, braces, or all other stuff.
hmm. That's actually
Yep.
I actually fuck with that because my granny she has to use like certain like for the orthotic side she has to use certain like foot soles because she's diabetic and shit like that. You know.
Oh yeah, I'm right now. That's what my job is: to make foot soles for people and stuff like that.
Okay.
So like I have like two jobs, that and then the minimum wage job too. So I'm like working two jobs. Even though I quit my other minimum wage job, I'm working two jobs while still making money off of music. So I'm basically still getting like a full time like I'm out of college paycheck while
Hmm.
I'm still working my like and then plus Twitch, I'm starting to get paid off of Twitch. So I'm like, shit, okay, I'm just trying to get different flows of income, bro. Like once you're making working, you don't stop working until you're dead, bro.
That's smart though. Have different types of income. You could just keep investing in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So if you could like collab. with three underground artists and three mainstream artists right now at this very second, who would they be?
All right. Can I choose UK underground and American underground,
Yeah,
or did I
of
just or
course.
did I mix them both? You know, okay, we'll just mix them both. All right, number one, Isaiah Rashad. All right, number one is Isaiah Rashad. Number two, PR Sad. Number three, you said only top three. How much did you say?
So I said three underground artists and then three mainstream artists.
Oh shit, I don't know who's underground. All right, so mainstream Isaiah Rashad. Is Isaiah Rashad mainstream? I don't know. He's
Mm,
over a million. Okay, I'm just gonna say Isaiah Rashad for number one for mainstream. Mainstream. Number two for mainstream. Um, Drake. Number three for mainstream. Uh,
man, what
shit.
the grudge noise?
Number three for mainstream. Huh. I might have to, even though people are gonna hate me.
Oh shit! Here we go again. Ah shit!
Kanye West.
Oh really?
Kanye West.
Really?
Yeah, because even though I don't like, I'm gonna be 100% with you. I like Kanye West. I just don't like his outbursts, bro.
Yeah,
I
Kanye.
just don't like how he's out of pocket. I'll listen to Kanye West. I just don't like his like. There's a difference between like I can like a person's music, but I just don't like how they act.
I can feel that. Kanye got a lot
But
going on.
his beats are crazy. Kanye West's beats are crazy, so I would want a beat from him. If we're talking beats wise, right. If we're not talking beats wise, then I'm taking Kanye West out. I'll put I'll put shit, bro. Damn, you got me really stumped right now for these mainstream. I don't really listen to mainstream like that. Hold on, bro. Let me go to my DK's cruising stream list. Is Lucky mainstream? I don't think he's still underground. Um,
I would say anybody that's mainstream is whoever signed to like a one of the big three. So Kanye, you said Drake. I don't know if Isaiah Rashad's under a
well, he's
mainstream
under. He
label.
was in the same label. He was in the same label with Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, that is well. You talking about Top Dog Entertainment?
Yeah, he's been there before Kendrick, I think.
Yeah, TDE, Top Dog Entertainment. That is kind of mainstream. They got Schoolboy Q. They got what's their girl
Yeah,
name?
because I remember they wanted Isaiah Rashad to join TDE, and then Kendrick had to rap to get in TDE. So I'm like, shit. It's just that he just slept on. And that's another thing I needed to say. I'll tell you that later. Um, I'll say Coffee then. Coffee. She's a Caribbean artist. If we can't say Kanye, then Coffee. Now for main underground artists, I'm gonna have to say PR Sad. Uh, shit. Oh damn. If we're doing top three, it's gonna be all UK people. Let me switch that up. PR Sad, BK the Ruler. Should I go back to
Oh, B. That's the girl, right? BK the Ruler.
Yeah, you know
Oh,
the funny
yeah,
thing
yeah,
is
she's
we were
lit.
supposed to have a song. We were supposed to have a song together.
What happened to it?
um, and also I'll choose Lucky. But I didn't realize she actually hit me back because I hit her up, right? And this is when I don't know how long. And I hit her up saying, hey, I like your music, and you want to work? And she's like, yeah, I'm down. She gave me her email, and I just left her on red. I never realized I left her on
No,
red.
no.
Yeah, we were supposed to have BK and DK, bro. BK and DK. But if I blow up, I'm just gonna hit her up again and be like, hey, I'm so sorry. I never realized you replied back to me.
Oh
She gave me her
no.
whole email and everything, bro. I was so like, and I figured that out just like this year, bro. And so it was like last year or the year before. I was like, bro, I did not. And then she's not the only artist that blew up that I was supposed to work with, bro. I'm not even lying, bro. That happens a lot, bro. That happens a lot. I don't know why God makes it plan out for me. Maybe there's something bigger that
Hmm.
happened, but I don't know.
Is there any like smaller artists in the underground scene that you see making moves right now?
Yeah, there's a lot. Do I want to? There's a lot. Uh,
You can name some.
do not. Well, I don't know if he's smaller than me or not. I think we're on the same level for some of them. So I'm gonna say, do not resurrect. So I think yeah, I see us on the same level. Um,
You can name people on the
Actually, to
same
be
level.
honest, I see everyone above me. I'm gonna be honest. You could say I'm above them, but I see everyone above me. But Do Not Resurrect. Vice is how you say his name. Vice. I love Vice music. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Vibe. Do Not Resurrect. Garden XO. I am Zeos. TNSLL. TNSLL. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? You said smaller.
You could even
Your
say
stepdad.
people as the same people the same damn, I'm like, my brain just went blank. What the hell? Just people in the same like range as you as well.
Okay, cool, cool. So there's this guy named Your Stepdad. He goes crazy too. I found him like last week or two. OG Picasso. Oh man, I'm gonna
Oh
have a
yeah,
whole
I've
list
just
of them,
found out
bro.
about him. He hard.
Who? Your stepdad?
No, OG Picasso.
OG Picasso. Oh, okay, yeah. No, you need to check out Your Stepdad, bro. That dude goes crazy, bro. Casco. Well, Casco Blade's are bigger than me. OG Picasso. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of people, bro. Bane. Bro, Bane and Kame, if it wasn't for them, bro, I wouldn't be like gritty DK. So Bane and Kame from the 1Ks. When I say Bane and Kame, people be like, "Are you talking about 1K?" No, it's Bane and Kame. So get the 1K shit out of there. Satori Zoom. Who else? Tacit. Uh, Sanfi. Stain. For producer wise, Hush and Silence. Who else? Pyrociter. Okami no Kami. Who else? Josiah's bigger than me. Wake Up Shoddy and Broly.
Okay.
That's all the people.
I'm
forgetting some, but yeah, that's most of the people I remember right now.
I'm trying to find like more.
Scully. Scully goes crazy too. Sorry, my bad.
Scully?
Okay, keep on going. Yeah, he makes a lot of beats. He go crazy. Scully, you killed this shit. Yo, Scully goes crazy, bro.
I was just gonna say you got to link me all them artists, man. Make sure to link them to me.
I got you. I got you, bro.
All right, now we're getting towards like the end of the interview. I want to know what's advice you give yourself when you very first start making music.
Shit, I didn't even tell you my top favorite artist though. My advice.
Oh shit, you can get that out the way right now. Get it out the way right now.
Oh, top 5 favorite artists. Number 1, Isaiah Rashad. In this order. Number 2, BR Sad. In this order. Number 3, Lucky Lucy. In this order. Number 4, After Party. In this order. Did I already say T Zandos?
No,
then number 5, T Zandos. All right, now to the thing I was saying. What was the advice I gave myself?
Yeah, advice you give yourself when you first start making music.
Make sure I get enough money to give back my mom or to repay my mom, even though I know I can never repay her, even like till I die. But that, and never switch on anyone, even if they don't understand the picture. How I see myself in this music shit, bro, I'm like basically a Tachi. I might look like I'm doing the bad, but I'm doing it for a bigger picture.
That's real. That shit had me thinking. The shit you just said, I had like a little pause right there. That shit had me thinking for real. What's advice you give future Pharaoh?
Hey bro, I hope you done with this whole gaming shit, bro. You need to stop like making music for like game currency, even though I know you're done, bro. And please don't stop like making that good music, bro. I fuck with you, bro. Hey, bro, like you need to work, bro. Hey, bro, just work, bro. Pharaoh, if you listen to me right now, bro, I know you cringing right now, but we need to work, bro.
You better listen, Pharaoh. Future Pharaoh, listen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, the very last question. Where do you see yourself and the underground scene in 10 years?
10 years?
10 years.
Oh God, bro. I hope I'm still somewhat relevant. But if I'm not at like 50K or something like that in 10 years, 50K or 100K. Now, wait, are we saying like if bro, because I can't be one of those people who say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna blow up" type shit. Because I'm not that cocky, bro. But if I'm not at that in 10 years, or if I'm not like mainstream in 10 years or something, bro, I have to see why I'm doing my career. Shit. But if I am, I hope that I inspired so many people, and I hope that I actually stuck to what I actually said. Because I said if I do blow up, well, I want to like if I get enough money, enough followers that I was like a certain range that I can like host my own shows. I would have every year like every year, 1 year it's like paid shows, next year's all free shows. And I want to make sure like I have a couple of videos on Lyrical Lemonade and Elevator, or on my channel. I just wanted to show that you don't need help. You can do everything by yourself.
Mhm. Where do you see the underground scene in 10 years?
Copying each other, because there's a lot of people who copy. I'm gonna be honest, the people who I follow are the only people I realize who I don't really see copying someone else, bro. So I'm gonna just be honest. I hope they stop copying each other, but it's hard, bro. Like this in these years, creativity is not here anymore.
Yes, man, some man. It's like that even in the game and shit. That's why it's best if you take inspiration from something. It's nothing wrong with taking it, but add your own flavor onto it. You know what I'm saying? Add a little twist, put a gang of twist onto it. You know what I'm saying? So it just won't sound like that other person.
Yeah, no, for real, bro.
But is anything you want to say to the people listening?
Um, hey, if y'all are listening, bro, can y'all please just check me out? Like, and if you do like my song, or if you don't like it, can you just like hit me up on Instagram too, and just let me know, bro? It's DKOOL PHARAOH. Dkool Pharaoh. I just want y'all to be 100% honest, and I like that's even if y'all don't even want to like listen to my music, can y'all like just come like play Xbox or something with me? I don't care, bro. Like that ass, the more the merrier, bro. I dead ass. I have split screen. That's not split screen. I have split play. Is it split play? Cross play. There we go. I got cross play, bro. If y'all want to play cross play, we can do cross play, bro. Um, if I said anything to offend y'all, bro, just remember I'm a nobody. You're a nobody. We are all nobodies. So don't take it to offense right now, bro. So I love you all.
Man, infinite love, infinite peace to everybody, man.
Yeah, bro, dead ass, bro. Like we're not all like I said. Some of this shit might stay here forever. Some of this shit might like later on in thousands of years might be gone. So like, just enjoy your time, bro.
Man, enjoy it, everybody. I hope everybody listening and really taking that shit in for real. Enjoy your time, because you not get a second chance at all this time we have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that ass, bro. Don't let one word change your whole thing, bro. That one word is not gonna carry on with you for years, bro.
Shit, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed the second episode of Obscure Image with my boy Dkool Pharaoh. If y'all new to my platform, if you're new to his platform, make sure to give us a follow. Make sure to at and link all of his stuff, because this podcast is going to be on Spotify, Breakercast. It's going to be everywhere. So yeah, man. It's your boy Make Love, your boy Dkool Pharaoh, and we out, bro. Peace.